Hello, my dear listeners, and welcome to another episode of the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show, where we turn everyday career questions into extraordinary opportunities. And I'm your host, Kapil Gupta, and today we are diving into something super exciting that lives inside each one of us, our unique personality. Think about it. In a world full of copycats and people trying to be just like everyone else, you have something nobody else has, your one of a kind personality. And it's like your very own superpower that nobody can take away from you. And today, we are going to explore why being authentically you is not just okay, it's your secret weapon for success. We'll talk about how your quirks, your special way of seeing the world, and even those things you might think are weird about yourself can actually be the exact things that make you amazing at what you do. So, buckle up, friends. We're about to go on an adventure into the land of personality power. Hello, all. I'm Kapil Gupta, founder of Study Abroad Academy. I'm on a mission to coach and mentor 100,000 high school students and help them realize their dream of studying in the best universities of the world and build happy careers for themselves. Let's start with something we all experience. Have you ever tried to act like someone else? Maybe you saw a cool kid at school and thought, I want to be just like them. Or perhaps you watched someone at work who gets all the praise and thought, if I copy what they do, I'll be successful too. So I let you in on a little secret. I used to do all this all the time. So when I first started my career, I thought I needed to be super serious and never show my silly side. I would practice my professional voice in the mirror and try to use big fancy words in meetings. So let me tell you how that worked out. In one important meeting, I was trying so hard to sound smart that I completely confused everyone, including myself. And when someone asked me to explain what I meant, my mind went blank because I wasn't being authentic. I was putting on a show instead of being me. And that's when I learned my first big lesson about personality. Pretending to be someone else is exhausting. It's like wearing shoes that are three sizes too small. And you might look fancy for a minute, but soon you will be in pain and unable to walk properly. And just like your fingerprint, your personality is 100% unique. And even if you're twins, you'll have different personalities. So let's break down what makes up your personality. One, how you think about things. Are you a details person or big picture? Or do you love planning or prefer going with the flow? Number two, how you interact with others. Are you energized by big groups or prefer one on one conversations? And number three, what makes you excited? The things that make you go, wow, that's so cool. Number four, your special talents. Maybe you're amazing at telling stories, solving puzzles, or making people feel comfortable. So here's a fun example. My friend Maya is what some might call overly enthusiastic. She gets super excited about everything. And when she likes an idea, she doesn't just say, that's nice. She jumps up and down and talks a mile a minute. And when Maya first started her job as a teacher, she worried her enthusiasm was too much. Other teachers were calm and collected. But guess what? Her students loved her energy. Learning became an adventure in her classroom. Her too much enthusiasm was exactly what made her an amazing teacher. Has anyone ever told you to tone it down or be more professional when what they really meant was be less you? And that's what I call personality imposter syndrome. When you feel like the real you isn't good enough for the professional world. So let me share a personal story. I've always been someone who uses humor to connect with people. I love making jokes and finding the funny sides of things. Early in my career, a supervisor told me I needed to be more serious to be taken seriously. For weeks, I tried to suppress my humor. I became stiff and uncomfortable. My work suffered, and I felt miserable. And then something interesting happened. A client specifically requested to work with me because, as they put it, couple makes complicated things simple and actually makes meetings fun. And that was my light bulb moment. My humor wasn't a professional liability, it was my unique strength. And it helped me explain complex ideas, build relationships, and make people comfortable. Let's look at some different personality types and how they shine in the workplace. One, the enthusiastic motivator. Now, this person brings energy and excitement to every project. They might seem too much to some, but they're amazing at rallying a team and pushing through tough challenges. Think about that friend who gets everyone excited about a group project that seemed boring at first. Number two, the thoughtful observer. Now, this person might be quieter, but they notice everything. They spot details, other miss, and think deeply before speaking. Let me share an example. Did you have a classmate who doesn't say much during brainstorming, but then points out the one thing everyone overlooked? Number three, the natural connector. Now, this person builds bridges between people. They remember personal details and make everyone feel included. Like the kid who makes sure no one sits alone at lunch and somehow knows everyone's birthday. The number four, the creative problem solver. Now, this person always has unusual ideas and sees solutions where others see obstacles. Like that friend who figures out how to build an amazing science project using just stuff from the recycling bin. So here's the cool part: every personality type has superpowers. The key is finding environments where your specific superpowers are valued. So now let's talk about matching your personality to the perfect career path. It's like finding the right puzzle piece that fits perfectly. So let me introduce you to Sam. Sam was always the kid who asked why about everything. Why is the sky blue? Why do we have homework? Why do adults drink coffee? Now, his curious nature drove some people crazy. And when Sam grew up, he tried working in a very structured accounting job where questions weren't encouraged. Now, he was expected to follow the process exactly as written. Now, Sam was miserable and thought something was wrong with him. And then Sam found a job in scientific research where asking questions was the entire point of the job. So suddenly, his annoying curiosity became his greatest strength. And now he's now leading a research team and loving every minute of it. The lesson? Don't try to change your personality to fit a job. Find a job that celebrates your natural personality. Being your authentic self gives you some amazing advantages. One, you conserve energy. When you're not pretending, you can use that energy for actual work. Number two, you build deeper connections. People trust authentic people more than those who seem fake. And number three, you find your tribe. Being your real self attracts people who truly appreciate you. And number four, you discover your perfect path. You naturally gravitate towards work that fits your personality. I once quoted someone named Priya who described herself as too detailed and overly organized. In other words, I even organize my sock drawer by color and texture. Now she thought this trait made her boring. But when Priya embraced this aspect of herself, she discovered her perfect career in project management, where her attention to detail saved her company from making major mistakes. Her team started calling her the detail detective with respect and appreciation. Now, what others might see as quirks, the right environment will see as qualifications. Now, embracing your personality doesn't mean never growing or improving. There's a big difference between personality growth and personality change. Now, personality change is trying to be someone you're not. But personality growth is becoming the best version of who you already are. For example, if you're naturally quiet and thoughtful, personality change would be forcing yourself to become the loudest person in the room. And personality growth might be learning to share your thoughtful ideas more confidently in small groups. Think of it like a garden. You wouldn't try to turn a rose bush into an apple tree. That's impossible. But you can help a rose bush grow stronger, healthier, and produce more beautiful roses. So here's a fun exercise I call the personality portfolio. Grab a notebook or open a note on your phone and create these four lists. Number one, my natural talents. What comes easily to you? What do friends ask you to help with? Number two, my energy boosters. What activities make you feel more energized after doing them? The number three, my quirky qualities. What makes you different from others? The things that make people say, that's so you. Number four, my growth edges. Areas you would like to develop while still being authentically you. I'll give you a personal example. In my personality portfolio, natural talents means explaining complex ideas simply, making people laugh. Energy boosters, creative brainstorming, helping others solve problems. Quirky qualities, my silly dance moves, my collection of weird facts. Growth edges, being more patient with long term projects, listening without planning my response. Now, this exercise helps you see your unique personality as a collection of strengths rather than a set of flaws. So, as we wrap up today's episode, I want to give you something special, a personality permission slip. Consider this your official permission to 1. Be proudly, boldly you. Number 2. Celebrate your quirks as superpowers. Number 3. Seek environments that value your natural traits. Number 4. Grow as yourself, not change into someone else. Remember, in a world of copycats, authenticity stands out. Your unique personality isn't just acceptable, it's exceptional. It's not just adequate, it's advantageous. And when you embrace who you truly are, you'll find yourself with more energy, better relationships, and work that feels less like work and more like a natural expression of who you are. And isn't that what we're all looking for? A life and career where we can be our authentic selves and be valued for it. So now I have three quick challenges for you this week. 1. Do the personality portfolio exercise I described earlier. Share one insight you discover on social media with the hashtag the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show. Number 2. Try one small act of authenticity this week. Show a side of yourself you usually hide and see what happens. And number 3, subscribe to the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show if you haven't already. And leave a review sharing how embracing your personality has helped your career. So next week, we'll be talking about turning career setbacks into comebacks. And you won't want to miss it. Until then, remember, in a world where you can be anything, be yourself, because yourself is pretty amazing. So thank you for listening to the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show. For more career insights and personal developments, follow me on social media at Kapil Gupta and visit my website at kapilgupta.com. Bye.